try it. That's 2 out of 3. There.
Hey, it's printed out the data for that thing.
See what we got. Huh?
Oh, it's just a picture of Will Powers.
Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Huh? Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15, 2 p.m. Photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day?
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
Okay.
Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
Hey, put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, what do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. Let's go! Trial time!
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, in your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed film actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well. Call the most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir. I'll explain where the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, you see. Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer. The defendant, Will Powers. And a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. Samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again?
So listen to that whole thing again. Listen again. Skip. Think I can probably remember that.
So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval.
Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the gas station see?
Understood.
Let's call the security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name?
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please. Seems like Wright has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say the names.
Wendy old bag, dearie. So just call me Grandma. So when I was young, I was when my family was supposed to believe it, but there was this boy that come and trusting you. Call me an old bag, just the credit.
Objection! I object to the witnesses' talkativeness.
Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
Let's just get into the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, see, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
Sure is one hell of an old bag.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m.
Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning.
Anyway, it was 1 when I got to this guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. His powers! That man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Hold it! So up until that time, anyone who wanted to could go into the studio?
Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate. No. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You'd need an employee card key to get in.
Right. Card key that I have. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. Was there anyone in the studios when you arrived at the car station? Hold it! A run through.
They're working out the scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon, and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon.
So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid back hero. There was a run through in the morning. Why did you only get there afternoon?
That's a nice one.
Alright. We'll continue this questioning in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again on the next one. Bye!